Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for Manchu. And, yes, we are building a couple more troops, chasing Korea's troops around in China. Oh, looks like we can get him. I wasn't actually going to try that, but, you know, that's fine. There we go. Okay then. So, what have we looted? We haven't looted a lot. We're gonna have to be careful. They do still have some manpower. Looks like Japan's starting to annex some of their dudes. That's fine. We're allied to them. So that's good for me. Relatively. I don't think I care that much about it. We are getting up there, but not enough that I'm worried about it. Maybe once we pick up the gold mine that Brigadia has, we will worry about that, but not for now. It's just not worth the cost. I mean, it's a penalty to be sure, but like, reducing inflation gets rid of 2 for only 75, so it's much cheaper to buy it normally. An honorable people. Few are the countries in the world that do not claim to value honor and justice, but even fewer are the countries who actually live up to the ideals. However, the lack of large-scale and everyday corruption in Manchu has made it one of the rare places where principles matter over personal gain. Even abroad, Manchurian expatriates are sought after for positions of trust, as our people are known for adherence to duty and rejecting attempted bribes. Who else can claim to live up to these ideals? Hey, nice. Prestige. Prestige is valuable. Is there like a lot of loot here? I suppose it's just because it's infantry instead of cavalry. Cavalry has a bigger loot. Here, you go help them. Alright. Apparently they're not going to, so I will send these guys here, I guess. During a siege, it's quite nice because as a horde, you don't have to pay for your replenishing of your troops, which is pretty great. I didn't mean to do that. Well, he's building up, that's for sure. This one should be easier to take down, and we can bring in troops that way. Back around. Well, we're making money now. That's good. one of the things that sucks is that these are all coastal. And I don't have any help with coastal stuff. Just trying to make sure that I don't get any ideas here. The looting itself, I think, is more helpful than the I am going to need admin cost, but this fills out my Manchu alphabet thing. And I'm going to get some points from raising stuff. Okay, what's their manpower at now? $1,500. Not bad. All right. It doesn't seem to be taking the effectiveness of it into account. Alright, this is going to take a long time. Get another claim on Briadia, it looks like. No, not quite. Re-up our relations with Ming. Blockade. People of Iran rely heavily on their port to supply the city with what it needs, but the blockade against Iran has cut off both money, luxuries, and some goods they claim are necessary to run the city. The people can hardly make do with fish alone, and are returning to the Khan to find a solution. What? That seems perfectly fine. Iran. What's this? Unrest isn't high enough for me to worry about it. How much is this proportionally? 15.15. Well, they seem to be coming down proportionally. This will be a good way to get our horde unity up pretty far. He's terrible. We can live with a bad leader, especially if we've taken care of everybody in the area and we're just waiting for Ming to have bad stuff happen to them. Alright. Nope. Let's actually just send cavalry. I guess we'll send one infantry too, because the game's decided I'm going to do that. Actually, my shitty mouse has determined that. Okay. I see no reason to give them land now, when I've got basically a complete victory on my hands. Wonder how much of Korea I can take in one war. I might take 1 or 2 provinces over what I want. Maybe like take this province here. Well, that's not necessary. This province, so that I can claim all this. Oop. Okay. Let's turn up speed 3. Alright. Horde Unity 55. I wonder if it's just taking each province that I'm looting and giving me a Horde Unity, or like a half a Horde Unity for it. Or something like that. I don't really know how the math works. Whatever the case, it's quite efficient for raising this. Okay. Korchin Separatists. 7,000 in Taining, which is here. What's the biggest of those revolts? We could probably deal with it. It's just these guys. Did we get a wall breach here or something? No. I'm wondering why it jumped ahead. Alright, the loot's basically gone. Let's see, that's Taining Unangal, which is up there. And Holun. So I put him in Jiram. I'm wondering why they didn't build up there to the force limit. Still 80. There is some loot up here. Thankfully, just being at war makes it so that I can so I can have my Horde Unity going up. Rather, not going down, I suppose, is a better way of putting it. Okay. Blech. You're done looting. Alright. Come on, 21%. Boo! No Korea. No peace. And they will give me what I want, but, well, I do have claims on 4 provinces. Alright. Just want to loot everything. Where's the center of trade here? It's here, isn't it? Yep. One of the things is to get 5 centers of trade. Alright. So everything's pretty much looted out. Get some Diplo power from Ming. Nice. Not necessarily from Ming. As a consequence of Ming. Let's put it that way. Unfortunately, this is bad land also. But I think we got it. Oh shit. During the height of summer festivities in our capital, members of 2 feuding tribes have decided to make a public showdown and fight it out in front of the entire political and religious leadership of our state. The ensuing violence was so fierce not only the feuding tribesmen lost their lives, but countless bystanders and even members of Khan's guard. Jerks. It's not gonna get any cheaper. All right. Scorched separatists are still there. Oh, we get some Mongol tribes. Oh, this is in Mongolia. Never mind. I don't care about Mongolia. They'll have to deal with that themselves. I'll probably actually end up dealing with it. You guys can actually go home. Alright, let's make sure we're looting all of the provinces that we want to loot. Okay, you're looted out. it out. It's basically just these two provinces. Now, obviously, we can't occupy that. So, yeah. This. And that. And humiliate. War reparations. Yeah. And this one's going the slowest. This will be done in 2 months. Less than 2 months. This will be done soon. Okay. No more loot there. A little tiny bit of loot here. Actually, just finish off looting this. Nice little war of looting and stuff. There we go. No more loots. Okay. And you're done looting too. We could have turned this fort off a long time ago, but I didn't. Yeah, maybe I should take more from this war. 43. Maybe I'll do that. I mean, I might as well, right? Take more land rather than less land. I'll take 141 admin points to core it, but I will get a lot of that back from raising. Yeah, we'll do it. And we got an inspiring victory, so more stuff. Alright, we'll take another mission. Form an alliance with Buratia. How long has Mongolia been my vassal? Not very long. Do it 5 years. I could get an alliance with Buratia. What's the reward for that? Just resetting that. That's not even possible to do. Would they even accept an alliance now? They would. But my truce with them is almost up. We'll just take this mission. We'll do it. Alright, can't raise that one. Raise you. Raise you. Raise you. Raise you. Raise you. core everything. I think Korean is probably going to want to be our one of our cultures here. Korchin and Buryat separatists are. And that's going to be an Onongal. Yep. We'll just keep our maintenance up for now. Actually, if I have enough time, I should just trade spots. Yeah. So that I can get this out of the way. Man, Ming is just going crazy with that stuff. Alright, 20% versus 2%. I think we will. Oh, I will get a problem with my what's it called? Corruption. If I do that. Okay, so what's my force limit now? 31. I got any banners I can raise? We'll wait on that. Alright, so when do I get my next idea? January 1493. Okay, but I'm gonna actually have some coring done in that. What does my Korean separatist looks like? 22,000. Okay, that's gonna be a big deal. Should I just raise autonomy here? Maybe. I don't know. See if we can get these guys to join us. There they go. And yes, I deliberately stood on a province that wasn't the province they were going to spawn in, so they would spawn faster. This. Okay, start improving relations with Caradel. They're still a tributary of Ming, right? Yeah. Start fabricating some claims on Oirat. Still at war with Chagatai. Alright. And I think we will wait for next time to declare this war. But we've basically crushed Korea to the point where they are... They're not quite vassalable yet, but I think we're in good shape once we take care of these rebels. Beat down Buratia. I think we will be doing just as good as we were before, I guess. But, yes. We're kind of just going to wait on Ming to see if anything happens to them. This entire campaign, basically, in the short term, is just going to be getting what we need to form Qing, and then waiting for Ming to fall apart. Or getting big enough that we can force Ming to fall apart. One of the two. I don't know. We'll just have to wait for that. I'll see you next time on Let's Play Europa Universalis 4, where we will declare war on Buratia for sure.